Okay, so basically, they got the fucking Instagram live video. I'm always making a fucking big deal about it, like, why the fuck this is stupid. I don't want to. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. Blah blah fucking blah. Now I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm glad we. Now, see, that's a great thing about positive energy. It's like now I'm like, okay, that was a good idea all along, and I'm a negative piece of shit. So, all right. I go to this fucking meeting today, like I was talking about representing the incarcerated. Sorry, I just woke up. Incarcerated students that come in from halfway houses that are having issues, that have never, you know, like had a chance, or they got in trouble, or they got felonies, whatever. And the dude that's in charge is an amazing person. He's an amazing person. I have nothing against him personally. And he's underwent like a lot of things. Blah fucking blah. We've all have a story. But you know, he's in prison. It fucking sucks, dude. It sucks. And he's like on his way. So he makes this program and it's fucking awesome. And no one is standing behind him. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like no one's standing behind him. He has all this doubt. I get it. I fucking get it. I go up, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking be the one that's gotta be the fucking tough guy. I'm gonna be the one. I'm always the fucking guy that's literally the fucking asshole. Like, I'm always the fucking guy that is always having to be like, oh, calm down, Casey. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever. Well, it is that big of a fucking deal. It is that big of a fucking deal because this is literally someone's life. This is literally people. This is literally incarnate recycling. Like, this is what it is. Like, this is taking a fucking bottle and putting it back in a store with Coke in it. We are taking a fucking human being that went to fucking prison, that was recycled from society, right? Well, thrown away, actually. Then we decided to recycle it and put it right back in. And I don't mean it. I respect people, obviously. But the analogy is that we're fucking recycling. And so with that being said, if we're recycling, let's fucking recycle. Let's do it right. Let's put it back. You wouldn't recycle and fucking keep it dirty. Like, come on. Or fucked up. You're gonna fucking fix it. You're gonna put it fucking back. So, with that being said, blah, 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 that's where my intent is. It's good. It's all good. It's like, fuck, I could go off on a tangent about my past and all that bullshit. I already said that. But the biggest fucking thing is that this guy wasn't fucking standing behind his own fucking shit, man. He wasn't even practicing what he preached. He was like, there's a way of fucking... Okay, let me just start over because I'm getting too into it. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed when I fucking think about everything and I just need to calm down. So we get in there. They start doing the brief. There's a fucking, like, lot of miscommunications. There's no organization. There's no SOP. SOPs, standard operating procedures, like how shit works. Like, hey, check it out. Welcome, everyone. The meeting has da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's just like the shit that we... It's like the fucking, like, rules, the objective rules, and everything else that's subjective and variables comes into it. It's like you just throw all the new shit in. It's like, okay, like, this is what's happening in the school now, but we have a structured way of talking about it. Nope. Like, it was kind of like that. Like, it was supposed to. Like, someone had made some type of structure, but, like, they were following something, but they weren't good at it. And it was driving me crazy. It was driving me fucking crazy. And I'm sitting here like, yo, what in the fuck is this about? Like, it sucks. It's annoying because you want to be like, someone needs to square this the fuck away. And I'm tired of it. So anyway, with that being said, it was fucking annoying. Because it was just like craziness. So we go around the circle. Everyone's fucking talking, saying their point. Like, I'm fucking so-and-so. Cool. I have this to report about this club. I have this to report about this club. And everyone's report. And most people are saying, like, I have nothing to report. And I get it. And I find out later on why people were doing that. And I get it, actually. It's like a thing. So they're going around in a circle, and they get to us, and I'm like presenting our fucking project. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, let that motherfucker get to me. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't fucking know the information. I wasn't briefed. This motherfucker, I don't want to say motherfucker, sorry, that's just like how I talk. I'm sorry, I can't say. This individual has not briefed me on what I need to do. The Army has taught me how to fucking handle myself in that situation. I give the Army all the credit for that. Of having a leader that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, can you do this? I want to be here and take credit, but I don't want to, can you do this? So I'm like, give me the fucking information. What's up? What's up? Timeline. Cool. Like, this is happening. Like, we're about to get called on. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna fucking improvise. You're only gonna grow through fucking shitty ass shit. Like, you're just gonna grow through. If I fucking started talking, I was like, then guess what? And then I learned something from it, and then I go from there. So that means, so then it gets to me, and I'm like, all right, hey, check it out, what's up? Fucking loud, fucking bass in my voice. I'm fucking talking. Listen what the fuck I'm saying. This is what's going on. I'm fucking putting out the information. Pay the fuck attention. So, and I see it. I see I snap like, oh, like this motherfucker's okay. Some people are offended because they've never been around that. These are kids. Some of these grown-ass fucking adults that are like 40 and 30 and gray-haired don't fucking get it. They've never been talked to sternly, which is, to me, is fucking sad. Because I was called pussy face from a very young age. A very young age. So, you know, it didn't take my drill sergeant to be like, hey, pussy face. Because if he would have, I would have been like, yes. Because I was being called that by my grandfather fairly early. Which is not healthy. It's not good. There's a way to raise people. Pussy face not being the best way. But, hey, someone could call me that and it doesn't bother me because I'm desensitized to it. Because it's just a fucking stimulus that I've fucking been desensitized to. Pussy face. So, talking sternly, and that's kind of what starts it. So the dude's next to me and he's like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're like next to me, like, motherfucker, if anyone has any shred of doubt in their mind of me and what the fuck I'm saying, you're fucking like, ooh, this shit needs to stop. You need to fucking be like, yo, motherfucker. You need to be my hype man. Whatever the fuck I say, if I'm like, yo, we gonna come up in here, this gonna be the new jail, bitch. Like, you need to be like, that's right, motherfucker, I was in jail. Like, we gonna take over this. Like, whatever I fucking say. I was not saying that because that would have been like, okay, yeah. But I was like, explaining it. Like, look, check it out. This is what's going on. A lot of people, and like, I actually explained my club because no one was like, oh, nothing to report. Fuck it, what? I don't give a fuck about reporting shit. I'm just gonna tell you who the fuck we are because it's our first meeting. I am fucking representing a club about incarcerated fucking individuals that have went their life not being able, like, they have made a mistake and like had a fucking hard time, and now they want to do well. And they got family, they got people that care, and I try to touch the people's heart. Like, hey, so we're trying to grow this, man. Like, our goal in this thing, and I made up some shit based off my belief and what I care about. Because I don't know the dude that's in charge like that. I don't know what the fuck he wants, but if I'm going to represent it, and I'm going to stand behind it, and I'm going to fucking, like, help it, then I'm going to put my mix on it. And my mix is, I'm going to fucking bring it up to, I'm going to bring it up as high as I can, but I'm going to bring it up to the veteran level. Everyone looks at a veteran like, oh, thank you for your service. Oh, thank you for your service. But who looks at an inmate and they're like, hey, good job? No, they're like, yeah, you should be doing that. But really? That's fucked up. Like, think about it. That's fucked up. Just because I signed a contract, right, and that person made a mistake, shouldn't they be like, holy fuck, dude, hey, thank you so fucking much. Like, how did you even tell me your story, please, what you want to. Like, that is crazy. Those people could inspire the masses. Those people that come from the bottom could be like, man, I've been there, dude. Dude, the worst of the worst. And look where I'm at. I did it. I fucking did it. Like, and that's what people want. They want a story they can relate to. And someone that's been through the bottom of the barrel, that's one side of the spectrum. And then they're at the fucking top, and they're successful, and they're happy, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're rich. That's the other side of the spectrum. So it's like you see that as an example, and you're like, that's what I want to be. So anyway, so that's what I'm preaching. That's what I'm like, and I'm fucking passionate. It's going to come out, and I need to learn how to communicate. And I'm going to learn how to communicate. I'm going to learn how to fucking dumb it down. I'm going to have to. Because people cannot take it. They cannot take it. But I'm still going to be fucking stern, especially when I'm making my point. And unless someone legitimately comes up to me and is like, you need to literally calm down or you're going to be kicked out of this meeting, I'm going to I will handle that accordingly when we get there. But until then, my intent is to fucking promote my beliefs through loving and caring about every person that I interact with. That's my philosophy. That's why I'm making this YouTube. That's why I'm talking about things, is that I fucking genuinely love and care about. Because you know what? Anyone that fucking knows me like that, anyone that knows me and like how I like been when I was younger and when I was young in the army and how mean I was and how fucked up I was and how shitty all the shit I went through, and like, I don't want to be that way anymore. It didn't pay off. It fucked up my ex-wife. It fucked up my ex-girlfriend. I put my print on people. I was a manipulative piece of shit. I don't want to be that anymore. I want to be a good person and follow the right intent. So with that being said, I wanted to fucking be a good person. My intent is to help and love and care for everyone. It will always be that. I don't give a fuck if I'm pumping gas at a motherfucking Chevron, or if I'm fucking president of the United States, if I'm fucking world leader of the world. It will always be to love and care about people. It's the reason I got fucking fired at my job. It's the reason I would get fired at another job, but I ain't going to work for a corporation. I got my taste, and there's a lot of irony to it. An Army Ranger in charge of 24-hour fitness, I get it. I get it. You're supposed to set the standard. You have not set the standard. That's a whole nother situation. If y'all want to hear about that, I can go off into it. We could talk about it. I'll go into detail. Promote it. Copy the video. Get it around. Tell people. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is fucking tell you why I love people and care about people, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I lost my job because of it, and all that, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So, listen. So that's happened. I'm listening to all these people talk. They're stupid. They're fucking. It's just annoying. I'm getting annoyed because they're coming up. They're not being able to handle issues because I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. So I say my intent, and he's like freaking out, like no, like he's all scared and shit, and he's like, you need to calm down, like you need to pull it back a little bit, and I'm like, pull it back a little bit, dude, because he's like, I represent the incarcerated victims, and it's like he's super quiet, he's too quiet, he's like way too quiet. It's like, dude. We're not fucking, like, this isn't, like, and I don't even want to talk about another club. I don't even want to talk another club and be like, this isn't this club where because I love and appreciate every club. But, like, this isn't, like, we gonna fucking go out and, me and Clarice, we gonna get some yarn and we're gonna go out and, it's like, what the fuck are you, we're gonna go out to the trees. If y'all want to meet up around 5 p.m. and then we can set the club up. That ends our report. It's like, that's not what we're doing. It's like, you're representing inmates. You're representing people that are criminals. Like, it's okay to fucking promote that. Like, they need to know that. Like, we represent that. That we ain't bitches. That ain't no criminal, no bitch. Like, I don't know if you know that. Unless you were a bitch. That's messed up. I don't mean that. That's really messed up. Like, I literally don't mean that. That's the army in me. I'm sorry. But that's not what I mean. But you might want to fucking, like, you know, think about the situation. But anyway, keep going on forever. So, I get done. I'm like, what the fuck's the problem? Oh, fucking this and that. Oh, you need to just chill out a little bit. And, like, people are looking at us, and we're, like, having this kind of, like, dispute between us. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Quit being a pussy. I didn't say that. But I wanted it to be like that. I'm like, you're being a little bitch. Like, no, I'm not. Yeah, you are. So it goes along, and fucking goes to the next guy. And they go along. And then, anyway, blah, blah, fucking blah. They're going back and forth. They keep coming up with issues. They get to the feedback. It's like the very end, and it's like the feedback. And the feedback is where people feedback. So before I even go into this and say, oh, this happened, this is what I think feedback should be based off my Army experience, because all I know is the Army. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that organization is outstanding, and this is why I've realized that. I thought they sucked, but we were the shit. We were fucking the shit. Like, these motherfuckers, it's crazy, dude. It's like, I feel like a superhero. It's really fun. It's really actually just feels good to be a superhero, because the Army taught me that way. And I was like, y'all motherfuckers suck when I was in the Army, which is good, because then it showed, like, my standard of fucking success is sky. It's fucking past the sky. It's past the stars. It's in the universe, dude. It is the universe. Like, I'm going to keep fucking going. Like, I'm going to be better. Like, there's a standard, but it's fucking, the bar's high, but it can be reached. So they start, what was I saying? Sorry, I lost fucking universe. So we start doing the feedback. The feedback, it's just like things that we can change, blah fucking blah. Everyone has their issues. Cool. I don't really know enough, so I'm just kind of listening, but they're coming up with problems that are easily solvable right there. Like, they're coming up with problems that are solvable right there, but they're not solving it well. And really, there's no point to be solving it that fast. They shouldn't have been solving it that fast. They should have just took the information and been like, we're going to review it as a council, because it's like a vice president, a president, blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know. I'll learn the rank structure later. It doesn't fucking matter. Abstract thought with ejected thought, it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, they're going, putting their information out there. But every time they put their information out there, the council or whatever fucking is like snapping back. And it's annoying, because it's like, stop. Because you're like, give us feedback. Let us know where we're fucked up. Let us know where we need to fix. And then we're like, oh, well, you need to fix this. Well, no. The reason it's like that is because of like this. And if you just knew that, stupid. I mean, that's not what they said, but basically they might as well have said that. Basically, they might as well have been like, well, if you knew that. It's like really snarky snapbacks. It's like, that's on the website. Yeah. If you just look, it's like, stop. That's unprofessional. Stop trying to make someone look stupid because you didn't brief something. If they fucking don't understand it, if they don't fucking know it, then you fucking teach it and shut the fuck up. Period. This is my fucking social media, and this is how I can promote myself. This is my own internal thought. I didn't say that there. Obviously, that's terrible. But if you're gonna fucking say that, if you're gonna fucking sit there and be like, it's on the website. Did you say it was on the website? Did you promote that shit? And even if you did, reiterate, motherfucker, because you're in charge. And some of them are fucking faculty, so it's like, what are you talking about? Take a fucking step back and know your fucking job. Quit saying it's on this, it's a resource. If it's a fucking resource and I have to go find it, it's not a good resource. That shit needs to be, if a fucking pamphlet was on your chest right now with a fuck ton of pamphlets about Mesa College and I could just grab that shit and read it, guess what? That's the best motherfucking resource. Actually, the best resource is you fucking got it and you explained it and then gave it to me. I obviously know you can't carry pamphlets. That'd be cool though. You need to fucking reevaluate yourself and reassess yourself and fucking get back in the game. Don't need to be in fucking charge of shit if you have a problem explaining shit and articulating stuff. Get the fuck out of my face. So that's kind of like my internal like mindset. But, you know, obviously I'm like, you know, fuck it. I gotta raise my hand and shit like I'm fucking 5. And then they're like, oh, whatever. And then I'm just like, all right, check it out. This is what the freaking da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like talking, and they're like, oh, he's pointing at the table? He's fucking confident? He's looking me in the eye? Oh, he must fucking have a problem. He must be crazy. He's a veteran, I heard. He's a damn veteran. What the fuck? What are you talking about? A veteran? I know that's what it is. And it's like, out of any of the times that I have this meeting, it's on the fucking Veterans Day weekend. And people were like, you need to calm down. I'm like, I'm calm. You're gonna know if I ain't calm. All you motherfuckers, I'll break this glass with my voice. With the base of my voice, I will fucking shatter this glass. Like a goddamn fucking superhero of fucking boldness. I don't know. But I couldn't do that. My voice isn't that deep. But I would be fucking pissed. You would know. Trust me, ask some of my fucking privates that have been underneath me, like, or been my subordinates. They know. They know when I'm fucking pissed. And, like, at that point, it's kind of like no return. But I can snap back. Anyway, I digress. So they're going back and forth. They're doing this unprofessional fucking business, and it's really dumb. And it's, like, getting old, and I'm getting annoyed, and I'm just kind of like... And I fucking, like, say, like, look, what's the problem? They're like, I'm like, y'all keep giving us, like, I just look at it as, like, we're all fucking students, and there's, like, 2 teachers here. We can all talk to each other like we're grown-ass fucking adults. Like, we don't have to be like, I was gonna say this, and, this is, oh, I fucking hate this shit. I, hate this shit. When people are like, you know, before I say this, I know I probably, I shouldn't, the thing is about that, like, they make this disclosure, like, it's like, whatever you say during that, like, I know I shouldn't say this, and this probably sounds like this, and you're discrediting yourself before you even start the fucking subject. I'm not even thinking about what the fuck you're saying. I don't even give a fuck what you have to say, because all I'm thinking about is all these fucking, like, things that you said it wasn't going to be. Because I didn't even think it was going to be that. Through my perception, it was just going to be like, say the fucking words. Because all we're doing is saying words. There's 44 sounds in the fucking English language. And you're fucking saying some shit. If you're like booba dabba dooba dabba, then it's booba dabba booba dabba. But if you say booba dabba means we got to get this shit done, then I'm like, oh, okay. But if you're saying, you, it's how we perceive it. You get it? I'm being stupid, but it's like, it's how we perceive it. So... shut the fuck up and just say what you need to say. Like, look, this is what I think. You can't do that nowadays. And that's fucking sad. And you know what? The thing, even in the Army, it was getting like that. It was like, hey, you need to calm down, Sergeant Hill. You need to, hey, check it out. You need to know where you're at. All right, you know, it's called, you know, stay in your lane. You know, fuck yeah, I like doing that. I like talking about the Army and going like that. Look at that shit. That would fucking, a Sergeant Major would shit his pants and, he would shit his pants and wear it all day. He would wear his fucking pants all day with shit in it and be like, I will wear shit in my pants before I fucking have hair like that. I love it. Damn, I digress. What the fuck was I talking about? Anyway, we're doing this feedback, going back and forth. I say, yo, what's the problem? Shut the fuck up, basically. Like, I didn't say that, but I'm like, hey, we're telling you problems. You're backlashing. This is what you need to do. And, like, everyone's shaking their head. Like, everyone's like, yeah, dude. Like, because everyone agrees. You got to be the voice. You got to be the one that stands up. Because if you're the one that stands up, and everyone's the one that stands up, everyone stands up. And that's how fucking revolutions happen. And that's how fucking things change. And that's how fucking everything is changed. That's how Martin Luther Kings were fucking made. That's how everybody was made. Because the motherfucker stood up and was like, this is wrong. And he could justify subjective information with objective information and say, this is why. Because we are this and we should be this. So stand up for what you fucking believe in and quit being a little bitch. I understand it takes time and it's confidence, and I have a whole philosophy behind it. If you want to hear it, I got it. I got the elements, I got the keys, I got everything about it. I'm breaking it down, and it's huge. But I get it. People can't speak out, but like when I'm speaking out, don't speak against me. And that was what the guy next to me did. That was the guy that I was representing. So basically went back and forth. I basically explained, like, you guys need to, like, take all the information in, take all the feedback. Don't say shit. I don't care if it's like an answer that you can answer right there. Just don't, because it's gonna discredit the question. It's gonna discredit the question. It's gonna fucking demotivate anyone from saying anything, because as soon as someone's like, I don't understand where we were supposed to sign in, and I just don't know, and you assess the situation, like, why did they feel that way? There's obviously an issue. You don't need to be like, because there's a fucking sign-in thing, and then we have fucking... It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just say, okay, roger that, cool. We'll discuss it. Come up with a better way, because guess what? Whatever fucking way you came up with, that person doesn't know where to check in. Period. You failed. You have failed in your task. And that is the one person that's willing to stand up and say, where the fuck do I sign in? Super cut and dry. But when you're like, the sign-in sheet was actually on the roof, fucking upside down underneath the fucking box. You're like, well, that's probably why we don't have it. Well, I'll just did you look at the website? It's like, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat with my fucking pinky toe. I'm gonna figure it out. Shut up. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's like, anyway. So the brief concludes. I meet so many amazing people after this, and I actually get to talk to some people that actually had like these, not confrontations, like, because nothing's wrong with me. I'm fucking cool as a cucumber, 110%, zero insecurity, fucking ready to go, knock it the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I know what I want. So when I'm doing that and people are like, and you get conflict. You get conflict. People are like, think you're trying to test them or something. Motherfucker, I love it, because you can test when you show confidence. It's crazy the shit people will insinuate in their brain. So that kind of happened when I was talking to this guy. He was like, oh, fucking, I'm not trying to make fun of his voice, but it's just so you get kind of the vibe. You got to understand this. It's a story. It's a story. All I'm doing is just a character. I mean, come on. So anyway, he's like, you just need to calm down, Casey. It's just like you're going too far with it. Like, I know you're speaking the point of what we're trying to do, but like, you just need to pull it back, pull the reins on it. I'm like, what are you talking about? Pull the fuck what? Like, no. And that's not verbatim. That's just like basically the gist of what he was saying was like, you need to calm down. I'm like, why the fuck am I gonna calm down? Didn't you just say that this program is gonna get canceled and that it was like fucking, it could have gotten, it wouldn't have got reinstated? Maybe if you would have worded it the way you worded it, it wouldn't got reinstated. The program wouldn't have. It would have lost, and everything you worked for would be gone, which doesn't fucking matter, because fuck you and what you worked for. It has nothing to do with you. Everything for these inmates that could ever possibly happen, this step, right, that we've made to get to this point, is gone. And you're gonna look back, I hope, if that would have happened, and be like, or now, if I'm gonna stay in it, I'm gonna keep doing it. But in that moment, I was pissed, and I said I probably won't do it, and he ended up walking off or something. But it was like, dude, stop telling me to calm down. I don't like that. If you tell me to calm down and I'm unprofessional and my intent is bullshit, then yeah, okay, cool, good, thanks. I appreciate you like telling me, because sometimes I get pissed. Back when I was a kid, back when I was mad about fucking mopping floors, or mad about doing guard, or mad about mad at the world because I had a bad life, or whatever the fuck. Like, I get it. But now that I have intent, that I love and care about people, and I'm gonna fucking make up for the love and care that I never fucking had coming up through the world, and it's way better. It's way better to fucking help people. It's way better. And I'm not even gonna talk about all the shit that I try to do on a daily basis, all the shit that I did today on a daily basis. There's no point in it. You just need to know that you need to do it. It's fucking amazing, all the shit I did today to help people. It's fucking just it fuels me. It's like, where do you get all this energy, Casey? It's like, because when you fucking take a drug and you're like, yo, that shit's good, and then you take it again and you just take it again, could you imagine taking a drug where there was no fucking, there's nothing bad about it, there's no bad effect, you just put in good energy, good energy, good energy, and you're like, whoa, man. I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? Like, it's like, whoa. I used to think that shit was fake. I used to think, like, that shit was, like, not real. Like, whoever was, like, pumped like that was fucking fake. Like, they're just as sad as me, but they're just being fake. It's not true. Like, it's not. So, we go back and forth, and I'm like, you're being too soft. You need to fucking... People are relying on you, and he goes off into this whole spill about who the fuck he is, and like no story's the same, and it's the details are fucking dumb. He basically takes it personal, just like every fucking extremely emotional, passionate person does that's not assertive and confident. They take it personal. It's not personal. It's not about you. I look like the Beatles right here. Oh, it's weird. I don't like that. All right, cool. It's not about you. So stop being like, well, you don't know my story, Casey. I don't want to know your fucking story, dude. You don't want to fucking know mine at all. Because if you fucking got offended by me talking loudly, I will fucking melt you into a puddle and pull your ass out the window. You are fucking not ready for this at all. So I don't want to hear your story because it's fucking probably boring. Anyway, the next meeting should be pretty fun.